phenomenal. It's phenomenal. To think that we'll be on Fox national TV the first 2 games of the year. You know, I was in New Jersey the last couple of weeks, right? Like, people see me, they'll say, Coach, Nebraska, you know, day after Thanksgiving, these iconic TV memories for people all across the country. To think that now that people are going to turn on NBC, they're going to turn on CBS, they're going to turn on Fox and see us playing on national TV. They're going to see the environment that's at. And I think another thing is the presentation. The game presentation is going to be elite. Like, you watch a game on NBC, like, they're going to show Nebraska. One of the biggest things for us is when you go outside the state, people don't really know what's in Lincoln. They don't know what's in Nebraska. They don't know what's at Memorial. I didn't know. I had to come out and see it. And so I know the teams that are at NBC, CBS, and Fox, they're going to present that in a way that helps us in recruiting at a high level.
And Coach, you mentioned on the stage just now about those iconic Colorado-Nebraska games growing up and just how much of a must-see for those. Just curious, I mean, now in this role, are you appreciating that rivalry even more? And then also, are you, from afar, have you taken a look at kind of what Coach Sanders has going on and, just any interactions with him over the time?
Yeah, I've never met Coach Sanders. I recruited a young man from Trinity Catholic, Quaylen Jones, to Baylor. That was his high school. But on the day that I went in, Coach wasn't in, so I dealt with his assistant head coach and just thanked them for letting us recruit him. Yeah, I think Nebraska-Colorado is good for football. I think as many of the old Big 8 games as we could play, the better. I mean, I think it's great when everyone could drive to all the games and see the games. What I don't want just football like in this part of the country, in this part of the country. I want it east to west, north to south, because I think it's good for the game in the long run. So, in terms of what Colorado's doing, man, I'm so busy with myself. I don't know. My son's on social media, so he'll show me something every now and then. But I think it's awesome. Coach Sanders is making Colorado highly relevant, and we're trying to do the same thing.
You have an idea of Nebraska rivalry. I'm sure you're familiar. They don't like each other very much. What do you think about that? Just being preserved, and you guys are going to play each other once a year for a long time.
Yeah, it's unique for me because when I was in the Big Ten at Penn State, Nebraska wasn't, and so we played Iowa. We had a chance. I thought we were going to go to the national championship in I think it was 95 into 96 or 96. I can't remember the year. And Tim Dwight took a punt and returned back for a touchdown against us, and it kind of ruined the year for us. We ruined going to the national championship. We still went like 10-2, I think, but going to the national championship game. So the Iowa-Nebraska rivalry is kind of new to me, right? Like in terms of seeing it. Obviously, that game this year was huge, but I think having a regional rival, I think having a game that everyone can drive to, I think it's good. I think it's really good. A lot of respect for Coach Ferentz. He's done it his way, the right way, for a really long time. It's awesome. So, yeah, I'm excited about the schedule moving forward. I really don't care who we play in terms of in conference. Out of conference, I got a lot of opinions on things like that, but in conference, like, we got to play them all. So I do know this. Our players didn't come here to play bad teams. They came to Nebraska to play against the best. So, Iowa's a great team, and it'll be an honor to play them.
So, what are the opinions out of conference?
Sorry?
So what is the opinion?
Oh, no, that's my late night text messages to Trev. I'll keep those ones quiet.
Matt, what is your